Well, hello, Divine Souls. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is Ethereal Slumbers, and my name is Kim. I created this channel for a safe place for healing, falling in love with yourself, and discovering your true essence. I'm so happy that you're here. I want to start today with the Spirit Animal Oracle and see what messages Spirit would like to bring us today to help us for our highest and best on this journey. So, Spirit, what messages would you like to give the collective Divine Feminine that is of their highest and best and of love and light only? Thank you, Spirit. The Snake Spirit, the number 55. Of course, that breaks down to a 10, which is the end of cycles, and then a 1, which is new beginnings. The Snake Spirit says it's time to heal. So it looks like you're shedding your old skin and you're really ending that cycle and starting to step into your new cycle. I feel like you're getting really rooted and grounded. The snake on here, it almost looks like his face isn't fully standing out to me. Like he's kind of blending in with his body. You can't really see his eyes so it's almost like you're blending in. It's like you're a chameleon in a sense, is what I'm getting from this. But the snake is starting to rise up. So as you've shed your skin, it's like you're getting used to your new way of being, but you're not quite comfortable with being seen yet, is what I'm getting. I do see a lot of creativity and rooting in this card. With the creativity, a lot of the yellow is standing out to me. So it's like just discovering what your passion is, what is your desire. Really starting to discover why you're actually here on this planet. And it's like knowing that you have to shed the old skin before you can fully come into your new life and be seen. I'm going to read from this as well. And of course the healing as you shed your skin too and heal and start to step into your new life. So let me just make sure that we don't miss anything on this one. Okay. All of us need healing at times, and when Snake Spirit appears, it is time to repair, renew, and replenish yourself and your vulnerable heart. Self-care and maintenance work are needed so that your vitality can arise. Give yourself the space to nourish your own well-being. Vulnerability is necessary for friendships and partnerships to work, which means all of us will have tender emotions at times. Be gentle with yourself and others now. Shed the past and step into a new way of being, for vitality is rising in you. This might be a good time to honor the work you have done to heal, grow, and repair any damage within you, within those you care about, and within your community. Celebrate together how far all of you have come in your healing journey and all that you have created. Unburden yourself of anything that no longer supports wellness, prosperity, positive relationships, and well-being, and open the door for healing to occur. That's beautiful. I love that. It's just fully accepting and allowing yourself the healing that you need so you can step into your new abundance and purpose. So it's beautiful. I'm going to get another card from the Soul's Journey. And discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And this is totally purple. So again, it's like maybe even asking Spirit for the strength to have the discipline that what you're feeling with this snake spirit that's starting to arise in you, your desire, what you're being guided to look into and maybe open up, maybe even ask Spirit to help you with the discipline for that. It's hard when you have been living life on the outside and not feeling like you belong. It's hard to really envision this new you. So allow yourself to heal and really discipline yourself to really start taking action, even baby steps, on what it is that you feel is inside your soul, and keeping your focus on that. And again, sacred geometry could be important here as well. That could actually help with the discipline too. I know that that can really change your mindset. And the color blue is really standing out to me as well. So just being vulnerable as well with your needs, what you're looking for. If you express that, you'd be surprised what comes to you, what downloads come to you, what comes to you through other people, and messages from Spirit as well that can help you. What I'm getting all of a sudden too, it just downloaded, is a lot of the times we don't know what our full purpose is, but we feel a desire to do something. So a lot of the times if we just step into that, whatever that something is, and just even take a baby step into it with whatever is at your comfort level, but is still taking a risk. If you step into that and start doing that, more things start downloading to you. So let's say you want to speak, or you want to do like a channel. Let's just say a channel, for example, but you don't feel comfortable speaking yet, but you know that that's where your desire is. Start with maybe writing, maybe even doing a little blog or something to baby step into it, is what I'm feeling. And then as you do each step, more opens up to you. So let's say you start a channel and more might download from that, and you might expand that as well. So just the baby steps, more is going to come to you as you step into that. And with honoring your healing and the journey that you've been on, it's like giving yourself grace and allowing your passion and desire to come to fruition and to come out in the open, and to have the discipline to keep your focus on that and take the baby steps that are needed. I just get already in this reading, and I know it's been brought up in so many readings, but again, I feel that if you resonate with this channel, you are highly elevated. You've been through a journey that has been very, very difficult, and it has happened because it really has given you such a different perspective, such a different perspective. So what you are bringing into this world is so important, and from such a different perspective, that it's going to be so healing for others. And it can be anything. It can even be, let's say you want to do interior decorating, for example, and you start maybe doing your friends' homes and then their friends' homes, and people start seeing your work and they just are delighted with it. And let's say that the way that you do it just makes people feel so tranquil when they come home. Like, it's so unique because it's within you. It's your heart. It's your soul. So whatever you're bringing into the world is super important, and it's going to be healing. And I gave you that example just because you wouldn't think of that being a healing. But when you really look at it, if you bring your independent beauty into it, it will be healing no matter what you choose to do. So anything that you're guided, maybe take that baby step. perfect. All right, I'm going to start with the Radiant Wilds Tarot, and I'm going to clarify with the Light Seers Tarot today. And I pre-shuffle all these cards when I meditate right before I start the reading, so I just give them a little shuffle. We have the Chariot, the King of Swords, the Death card, the Five of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Wands, and then the back of the deck is the Ace of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Cups, and the Sun. I'm going to stop there. Perfect. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to clarify the Chariot. I actually get like determination, fortitude from looking at this, but I'm going to double check that with the clarifiers. Yeah, I get, fortitude, just going in, just taking that step, movement, determination. The Chariot is clarified by the Knight of Wands in reverse, the King of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, what I can see already from this is, with our King of Cups coming back in, the read upright, the Knight of Wands in reverse, it looks like there's still something that needs to be released from your past that's really hard to release. It's something that you're just holding on to, even mentally, that I feel just isn't good energy for you. It's the Knight of Wands in reverse, which is just very deceptive energy. It's just, it's not stable. It feels like impulsive. It's just something that is in your energy that maybe you're having a really hard time just doing the final let go. But I'm getting from Spirit that if you can just release this with your healing, it's going to shift everything. Because when you release that negative energy that's been attached to you, it's going to open up space for so much to come in for you. And then the King of Cups in the upright, it's going to allow this divine counterpart to come through. And we know he's been here all along with the King of Wands. So I get this very passionate with the King of Wands energy and this very loving energy of a masculine that is in your energy space. And then the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This feels to me like it's time to stop being indecisive. Like, just take a step. If you feel like it's your passion and you're desiring it and it resonates with you, and just take that baby step. Like, you don't need to be indecisive and juggle it around anymore. Like, you can just go. You can just go forward is what I'm getting. So releasing something toxic that's in your energy, allowing whatever is meant to come to you, including your purpose. And just when something feels right, take a step. Again, even if it's a baby step. The King of Swords is next. The King of Swords, I'm going to clarify, but this is, again, standing in your truth, knowing, just knowing. It's like you have total knowing of what you want your future to look like. I feel like you've gotten really clear on that. So keep that in your focus. And I'm going to clarify. I have the Emperor upright. Ooh, these are beautiful. The Temperance upright and the Nine of Wands upright. Okay. This Knight of Wands in the reverse could mean more than one energy. It might even be some friends. I'm not sure. Whatever it is, it's not good for your energy. But you know this. This isn't something that's new for you. You might have been fighting in your mind on how to release this. And it might just be like a mind, at this point, just a mental connection or an emotional connection. Maybe not even a physical connection at this point. But with the King of Swords, seeing your future and what it is that you want your life to be is clarified by the Emperor. I mean, that's such a powerful card. I'm getting on here, it's almost like you're going to have to step into your, it's actually not almost, it is like you are going to have to step into your masculine just to take that action forward. Yeah. Being confident within your one step, just that one step, whatever you feel comfortable with, but yet have it be still a little bit of a risk to get you a little bit out of your comfort zone. And then the Temperance card coming in, that light and dark, trusting spirit. Spirit is going to, I mean, you'll know in your intuition if this feels right for you. I feel like spirit is just pushing you a little bit, like, okay, it's time to take that step. And then the Nine of Wands is defending what you believe. So with the moves that you make towards your purpose, you might have some people from your past that might say something if they know what you're going to be doing, but defend what you know is right within you. Those naysayers or anything that could be toxic in your energy, once you start and go on your path, you won't even have to worry about that anymore because that will change. Their perspective will change anyway. But Spirit wants you to connect with yourself and not listen to outside, just anything outside that's not of your purpose, of your soul right now. And then the Death card comes up a lot too. So this again is your rebirth, but I am going to clarify it to make sure we're getting all the messages on it. Ooh, the Empress. Yeah, okay. We have the Emperor and the Empress on here as well, which again is a divine counterpart. It gets pretty much brought up in all your readings that you have a divine counterpart out there. And again, whether it's from the past and he's healing or it's someone you haven't even met yet, it's a divine counterpart. And as you take this baby step and step into your masculine, just a little bit to take that step of action and fully transform by letting that past toxicity go. Be done with it. You're the Empress. I mean, it's that quick. It's like a little bit of healing to release the past and to take some action on your purpose. And I think once you start even with that baby step, I think you're going to even go more than that. You're going to feel inspired. With the Hierophant coming out, with the Empress is clarifying, it's in reverse. What I'm getting from this card is it's not going to be like institutional or like you aren't going to need some degree for this. Because it's specifically for you and your soul. So what you bring to the table, don't worry about any of that. Just where you are right now is, and what you're feeling right now is what's meant to be. So don't worry about like you need to get all this education. You got to go to school for 10 years. I believe that that's why this is in reverse. I'm feeling it very strongly. This is your special gift, period. This is yours. And then in the Five of Wands coming in next, I actually get you aren't going to need to worry about any competition. It might be a competitive field in what you're looking at doing, but you're going to bring to it such a unique perspective that you aren't going to need to worry about any of that. And I'm looking at this card as well. I'm getting another message from this card. The people on here, they're doing like little yoga poses. They're making like a little pyramid, but it seems odd. Like it doesn't have a really good base. So it looks like yours is going to be just, because it's of your soul and you're taking the steps and you're going with spirit, you're going to have more of a solid foundation with it. Interesting. With the Page of Cups on here, I'm going to clarify this as well. I'm getting you're actually like kneeling down on the sand, and you're like in the middle of, like there's a staircase on each side and it's open. You're kind of right in front of the middle of the two staircases, and there's two cups on there, and the rainbow's going from one cup to the other. There's the sun and the moon as well. So I get that you have this very really good awareness that something is special is happening. I really feel that you feel this, and there's some excitement and some amazing energy that you're feeling towards it, and it's lighting you up inside. But you doubt yourself sometimes and you aren't sure if it's real. But when you feel that feeling, that you feel like, I know that this is special, or you feel like inside that you are meant for something special, like keep that feeling going, because it's accurate. Your intuition is correct. I'm going to clarify this too and just see if I get any other. Okay, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Fool. Okay, yeah, with the Two of Swords, it looks like you're still confused. Like you're still, I think that's why you have the Two of Pentacles up here. It's like Spirit just wants you to trust, even though you have a blindfold on. And don't listen to naysayers out there too. And it's okay if you keep the blindfold on right now while you're healing. Give yourself some grace. But just trust right now and believe. And the Eight of Cups again, it's like walking away from things that don't belong with you, that bring your energy down, that make you feel bad, that aren't reciprocal. It's like that last release. It's on here twice already. Just let go of the past. And the snake spirit too, it said that as well. The Fool card, it's like trust spirit. Trust yourself. It's like you're about to go off the cliff into the water backwards. But you know what? You're safe. It's not that high of a cliff. There's this sacred geometry flower in the water. It's blue. It's gorgeous. You're in this cute little yellow dress. You're trusting. You're just going backwards and you're going in. And you're safe. You're going to land right in the water. It's going to feel so good. The Seven of Wands I'm getting on this card, that you are really starting to know this. You really are starting to get this. I see it definitely. It's like you're standing up, your head is coming out of the sun, like you're becoming aware that you are meant for something more. And you're starting to get very focused in that. Like keep that there. There are hands reaching out for you right now. But right now you need to keep your focus on the sun, on your soul. I'm going to get one clarifier for this just to make sure. The Knight of Cups. Actually, I'm going to get one more. Okay. The Nine of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Cups on this particular card is self-love. And there's the white horse back there, so it's like your masculine energy. Give yourself love from your masculine side right now by taking action. And the Nine of Swords in reverse. I love that it's in the reverse. It's like there's all these birds ahead and your hands are in your head, but it's in the reverse. It's like your nightmares are going to come to an end. Everything's going to really light up for you. And then the next card is the Four of Wands, which is celebration. It's like you're giving birth. It's full beginning of this beautiful life. And I'm just honestly hearing, honor your healing. Keep going forward with that. If you can, give that final release of what does not belong with you, that's been really keeping you in that feeling of low self-worth, because that's not where you belong. And then the bottom of the deck was the sun. Again, you're standing in this. I want you to visualize this beautiful gown that you're standing in that's so golden and beautiful. And you're staring right at the sun, and the sun is starting to come up. In the night sky, it's actually starting to come up. It's like you are meant to stand in the light. So visualize that sun. Everything is lighting up for you. I mean, yeah, it's just this release and just some more healing, and we're there. You're there. And then the Ace of Swords, you know this though. You feel it. You've known this. That's why you resonate with this channel. You know this, you feel this. Big time. And then the Knight of Swords, it's that masculine energy moving forward. Moving forward, moving forward. So just keep that focus. And again, just has to be a baby step. Just do something big enough that it shifts. It just makes a shift. And you'll be surprised when you take that step, the downloads or the light that comes to you. The Ace of Wands is the next one, which is your passion, the beginning of your passion. It's life-changing. This is life-changing for you. Your life will never be the same. And honestly, you just have to release and heal a little bit. You're good. In fact, I believe that the healing will be happening as you're releasing. So, I mean, it's that close. Keep the discipline on that focus of birthing. We have the Empress on here too, fully pregnant. On the Four of Wands, fully pregnant. It's like birthing, completely birthing your creativity. And then the Five of Cups is the grieving card. It's like, allow yourself to grieve what you have to leave behind. But what you need to leave behind is not meant to go on the rest of your journey with you. Each person, they serve a purpose, and some people are not supposed to go on all of our journey with us. So grieve that, allow that to happen. Wow. Just so beautiful. All right, I'm going to pull one last card from the Work Your Light Oracle. Awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Okay, so on this card, it looks like, well, there's the moon on there. It looks like you're totally being lifted up, completely lifted up, and you're in that surrendered position. Your arms are back, your head's back, you're just fully being lifted by spirit. Spirit is energetically upgrading you right now. And that's why there is all of these readings just saying this is so important to your path and integrating your new way of being, which is why we see the Death card all the time. I'm going to read from this as well. This card is beautiful too. I mean, literal surrender. But you look so relaxed and protected and loved. Just like, okay, I give in. I'm ready to do my purpose. Okay, let's see here. Bear with me. This book is there we go. It's a little bit different, so it's harder to find the pages. Okay. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. You are going through a period of awakening. Things are changing within you, and at many levels. You are starting to remember ancient truths and discovering more and more about who you are and why you are incarnated. You may find that you are experiencing past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven through all of life, or even feeling Kundalini Shakti rise through your body from the base of your spine. The most important thing for this time is not to overthink it and to stay grounded. Share your experiences with like soul people while you consciously integrate them. Journal and pay attention to your dreams. You are remembering and your soul gifts are emerging. During this time of transition and awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to being of service. There are ideas, truths, concepts, books, and creators waiting to be birthed into this world. Stay open to receiving them. Pulling this card may be a sign that you are here to birth one of these creations into the world, or perhaps you are being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service. Don't think too much about it. Instead, repeat the following work, your light activation. So this is what I'm going to do for our breathing. We're going to do the work your light activation. So I want you to breathe. Put your hands on your belly and breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you breathe in through your nose, I want you to say, I surrender to my awakening. I allow the Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine. I open myself up to the universe, using me in a way that delights my mind, body, and spirit. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Sorry, it took me a minute because that's so beautiful. Thank you so much for your energy today. I love all of you. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. You are on such a special path. And what I just got to from that message is you actually are healing ancestral wounds as well. So this journey of yours and what you've been through is so important, and you're so special. And I know that you're feeling this inside, though. I do. You wouldn't be on this channel if you didn't. So I'm so blown away by your energy again. Thank you so much for sharing it with me. And thank you, Spirit, so much. Have a wonderful evening or day wherever you are. Take care.